I'll be back in 1 minute. Oh boy. Oh, I think it's just you and me, Sarah, and that's okay because look at me. I look like absolute shit. Stro is real, my friend, real. What are you up to? I am completely unprepared. We are going to wing this on the seat of my pants. Oh, it's been a time. It's been a time, guys. Yep, so it has been hard. I'm going to tell you that I'm at the moment that I have not done my budget. I have not accounted for things. I have just not. So, hey Diane, nice to see you, honey. It's this time, I don't even know where to begin. It's not, I guess it is an illness, but I'm a person that when I am not feeling myself, life is really, really hard because I'm always so busy and it's kind of struck me down. So, but I've still been working. I just haven't been doing my budget or videos. But during this time, this is when I've made a huge investment in my business, which is, I'm going to be honest, which is terrifying me. But you know what, so I haven't accounted for anything and I really need to. I've come so far in a year and a half that I need to keep going. I have some big goals that I want to do. So, yeah, so here I am, the witch herself, having my coffee at 2:30 in the afternoon. So basically, what is my life comprised of? I don't sleep. I have terrible anxiety and my brain won't shut off. Isn't that just fabulous? But I find that things happen for a reason. So when I have times like this, I've designed a lot. I'm still working on my next project and I'm getting ahead of myself on that. And that's where the money, hey, Chiffon, hey. Yeah, so I've got lots of things to talk about. I'm very excited. I have taken a huge risk and I have invested the most in my business in the last couple of weeks than I ever have. And I am very, very nervous of that. However, do or don't. That's the way I look at it. I'm aware of the risks and I'm aware that I am aware and that I won't let get things out of hand. However, previous Dani in these moments this is where things go awry and I am in such like desperation of feeling better that I do everything I shouldn't. So let's put a stop to that. I was going to say something else. I have 900 subscribers, guys. Oh my gosh. All of this is thanks to you guys. And I know there's only a couple of you here, but honestly, and YouTubers say it all the time, budgeting, there's just no words I can express to say thank you. I always have a hard time being, what should I say, out in the open in the public. I'm quite a reserved person. The fact that I took the leap and did this amazes me. To bring like-minded people together. I'm not for everyone, and neither are you. It's like we all have different little niches and stuff, but what the heck? Hey there, girl. So what I want to do today is I have got to, and I don't know how to do this. Should I put you down so you can see my binder? Because I'm going to give you an insight of how I prepare videos, got enough money, all that kind of stuff. I have done the first week October check-in, but I haven't pulled money or done any of that. I have lots of notes. I have to record what I have spent, which is all over the place. But I've got to do this. And I will do a weekly check-in with it, but I just thought on live I need to prepare for that. I'm just trying to figure out how to get you down here. So if I... Give me a second, guys, okay? I am no tech proficionado. Give me a second. Let me see. I'm waiting till I can see it on the camera. Oh, I can't. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, and you're upside down. Well, that's shit. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Oh, gosh. I want to get this off here. Hang on. Okay. Technical problems. Give me a second. Let's get this light off my stand. Oh, God. Oh, I'm coming. I promise. Oh, there we go. Okay. I'm going to see if I can turn this around. Let's see. Are we still upside down? Hang on. I'm trying to figure it out. Okay, hang on a second. Hi. I'm so sorry. Hang on. Let's see if I can fix. Hang on. What does that do? No, I don't want to do that. I don't think I can change the orientation, can I? Hang on. I know I'm being a pain in the ass. Okay, well, this is not working. So, hang on a minute, guys. Hang on. What if I went this way? Hang on. Oh, I just took a screenshot. All right, that's probably the best that I'm going to be able to do. Hi there. I'm trying to get, just organized, but I'm not. Okay. So, this is about the best I'm going to do, guys. So, what I do is I have money that, like, I did grocery shopping, but I buy stuff for my mother-in-law. I just put things aside. I keep my receipts. This one's pretty much done. It's next week that, now if you see me shaking, it's just the prednisone just is killing me. Everything I know to help myself is not working. So I need to work on this week. And this week, yeah, I need to get organized. I don't want to derail myself. We are doing this one. So I know I'm going to be all over the place, guys. I know, and I'm going to keep apologizing because I'm not scripted. I'm not anything. I'm just showing you that my brain is in disarray and that I need to do this to at least get in a little bit more control before it really gets out of control. So here I am, and I have no idea what I'm doing. So I need to get my purse. I'm telling you, I have had some pretty serious health conditions in my life, and this prednisone is I don't want to know no more. I can't kick it, and I'm upset about it. But anyway, let's just move on. Okay, so we did some grocery shopping, which I have to see if I did it on my debit card or paid cash. So I need my tracker for my wallet. I forced myself. Hey, Christy. Oh, my gosh, I miss you. I watched one of your videos the other day. Was it last night where you did the photo album for one of your kids? I thought that is such a brilliant idea. I love it. So I forced myself yesterday to go do some grocery shopping, and yeah, it was hard. Let me have a look here. So it was 82, which was Humphreys. And I'm not going to write neat, and I'm not going to, that's cash. I don't have to worry about it. Okay, the Asian market. We'll do that. That's the 7th. Oh, no, I did the Asian market already. Gosh. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. I'm not keeping up with myself. And then I went to Aldi's. God, you're going to hear me say God all the time because this is what it's like. I mean, this kind of takes, this can take a few hours to do, especially when my brain is the way it is. But I'm glad you're here for the ride. Well, you know, I know, but you know, it's now or never. It was now going to be alive or never. So, okay, so that was that. Now I need to write down. This came off. This was yesterday. I need to write the dates on here. 7, 8, 9. Is it Wednesday? Yes, it is Wednesday. 10, 11, 12, and 13. Okay, so yesterday the 8th we did groceries, and that was, we take 87 and it was 86.03. So if you've been around, you know that I keep my change. So that's done. Okay, and then we need to look at Monday. We did an Amazon, and we did We did 70. And it was $69.60, so I'm keeping my 40 cents, and that is a business expense. So I highlight the business expenses. It just makes it easier for me. And then yesterday I did another Amazon. I'm kind of getting prepared for next release and also stocking up. And that was, and I needed a new shipping scale, which was a pain. $40.85, so 41. Keeping 15 cents. That is a business expense. And then we did another one. It wasn't Amazon. I'm just going to put supplies. And that was 29. It was $28.75, so keeping 25 cents, and that's a business expense. Okay, so those two are done. Now I've got to go check bills and stuff. So how's everyone going? What have you been up to? Are you making plans for 2025? I am. Okay, so while I'm here, I'm just going to check the bank account because I like to check what bills and that have come out. So give me a second. And I probably should put my iPad on charge. Okay. Alrighty, let's see what's, oh God, shipping. Oh, today I did Janelle's Etsy, which is supporting small business, and that was 41, and it actually is 78 cents we're keeping. So I class this as a business expense. Okay, we've got the groceries. My iCloud came out for $3. More shipping. Oh my gosh. I made a fatal mistake. I totally forgot about shipping. Actually, no, we're okay. Okay, let me go back. So we do have another shipping charge. We're going to put that was yesterday. Now, I know that I don't have enough in my envelope at all to pay for shipping. So I have been paid. So there's not going to be any extra money out of my Etsy pay this 2 weeks because I need to pay my bills. And that's just how it goes. However, this is not looking as bad as I thought it would. So, woohoo for that. I will take it, okay? Let me get out of my banking app. Let me go back to here. Okay, so while I'm here, I'm going to put my iPad on charge. Oh. So, Jackie, it's about flipping time. It is about time, girl. I have missed your sassy ass. Hi, Abigail. Hi, Gina. Hey, everyone. Welcome to... Hey, Kathy. Kathy, I'm gonna be honest, I feel like absolute crap. There's just no bones about it. I do not feel good, but I'm here because I need to keep on track. I am not going to derail myself. Okay, guys? Okay, so what I want to say is this. I'm at 909 subscribers. That is phenomenal. I am so proud of me. I'm so blessed by you. I'm so humbled by it all. Like, this whole experience has been one of the best in my life. And I love that I can share it. The fact that I'm doing this live and talking about how things can go wrong is really, really important to me, because things can really set you off track. And with not having mental clarity right now and investing so much in my business, it really, really terrifies me. But I'm determined not to be derailed. I have big plans. And I also have 3,100 plus watch hours, which is so exciting. I want to talk about memberships. I'm still on the fence. I have a few ideas. I want to do it a little differently. And I want to do just a small membership on YouTube, and what that would mean is just the normal that you would get. You would get like member only lives. You would have access to new releases before anyone else. And I can't think, like, I haven't written anything down, so I'd love some suggestions. Now, the second part, I'm not going to do well, I am going to do tiers, but I'm going to do it differently. I'm going to just have one thing on YouTube, which is just basically the basic membership, probably like $1.99, where you can have member lives, you can have access, early access, etc. Then the next membership, I think I might do on Ko-Fi, and just a one-tier membership. And what I'd like to do, and I want to know what your opinion is, those that have memberships in other people's, I was thinking that I would do a membership, just a monthly fee, and we would play a game every week that I create. But as a member, it'll be exclusive to you, and that we would just do a members only video. So it's just us, and you can receive the physical items to play for that month. So to give you a hint, what I'm thinking about is doing bingo, but it's a spin on bingo, and I'm calling it the sushi train. And what that would mean is, say, every Monday, I would do a member only live just with my members who have the kit, and we would play bingo. And the way that I've set the bingo up is you can choose the denominations that you want to save by. So if a daub or, mark off an icon, can be a quarter, can be 25 cents, it can be 5 cents, it can be $1. You make it so you're in control. I don't have anything printed out. But I kind of wanted to make it like exclusive. Like, I know that there's lots of I'm a member of Janelle, Liz, Marlene, Wendy, and Tracy. But I thought if I did a weekly live video just with members, it would be just like our little group. I'm all about the sass, Let's have a gossipy girl sassy game. But I wanted to know what you think about that. I don't want to create I don't want to create so much work for myself that I won't be able to keep up. And that's one of my biggest things in life is I commit 100% or I don't. So, now what else I was thinking, I will probably sell the kit on my Etsy store for those that want to play it. Yeah, it's a work in progress. So, I just wanted to know what you thought about that. And of course, Sarah, you know that it's all not going to be all, cute sushi. It's not going to be cute. Not all of it. You know that it's going to go to the dark side. It can go dark or light. That's who I am, dark or light. And I laughed about Maleficent. I think I am Maleficent. I think I am. Because as gruff and all the ghoulish and all that I love, I also love. I love with my whole heart. With cuss words. Yep, that's me. I'm sorry. So, I feel better by writing this down. You know what I don't feel better about? I don't know where the money's coming from. Most of this is covered. Yeah, so I'm working on that. I'm working on lots of things. Actually, give me a second. I can give you a little sneaky peek. Okay, guys, this is an extreme rough draft, okay? Hey, Wendy Lou, I'm talking about memberships and what I may or may not do and how much a dumpster fire my life is right now. And how if I could crawl out of my skin, I would be very happy. Anyway, this is an extreme rough draft, okay? So, this is Sushi Train. So, this is a very rough draft. This is the beginnings of it. So, there will be little icons in here that you can mark off. There will be 2 of these sheets. This is going to be members only. There'll be 2 of these sheets. So there'll be 8 rounds. And then I haven't done the instruction sheet, but you choose. You choose how much you pay for a bingo. You choose how much you pay for a daub. And then we'll play 8 rounds together. But this is where my brain went, not the days and nights run together for me. Like I went to bed at 6 o'clock this morning. Just, I don't know. So this is an insight into my real world and how I function and how I'm not functioning. So, yeah, so I don't know. What do you think about that? And then, we might make it bingo every month, but we might not. I mean, but also in that paid membership where you get the monthly kit for the games, I also want to go through, get you guys to help me do freebies, help me set up what you want to see for the next month. I just want to really involve you. I think that memberships, they're an expense and I don't expect it. You know what I mean? I just don't expect anything ever. I don't ever want anyone to be out of pocket. Do not stuff your budget up by memberships and all that. Don't get caught up with it. There is so much out there for free. I try and put out as much as free as I can. I started with a notebook and Dollar Tree envelopes, and that's it. And that's you know, that's how I got going, and it evolved from there. And I just want to give back. I want this so much. Oh gosh, look at my nails. See, I told you that's why I don't paint my nails, guys. Anyway, I want everyone on this trek. It's life changing. My kids are learning. I have nice nails, so they're terrible. um, yeah, I just think it's life changing, and I want to have fun. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, Jackie, I know Jackie, you'd agree. Playing games is the best. For me, all my games, all my savings challenges that are games and scratch offs, I don't even think about the money in there at all. It's just such a comprehensive way to do it. So that's that. I've got something else to show you. Okay, so if you saw my video and me talking about the CD ladder and how I didn't think it was effective for our budget, because we've only got a year, instead of investing $100 a month into a CD ladder, I am now going to invest $100 a month into my month ahead. I think that that is a more conducive way to do it. Come January, I will I'll close my CD, take that money and put it in here. So this is a very, very rough throw together binder that I did. And I made all of it myself, and this is me. If you want to know me in a nutshell, these are the things that I love. I love a forest. I love any kind of land. I'm a land girl. As much as I love land, guess what? I love the ocean too. So this binder is full. This binder is not full. What am I trying to say? This is full of just things that I love, that I want to look at. It alternates between land and sea because that's me. This is my cover. On the back here is the month ahead, meaning I will color in one of these when I'm an entire month ahead. That's what that is. Then we've got our categories. My iCloud. On the front is the most magnificent tree. On the back, look at my little quokkas. Aren't they precious? They're so precious. Oh my God, I about died when I saw that image. And so then, now bear with me here. This was very, so this is the months ahead for this tracker. Now this will be an easy one because it's $3 a month. So small wins, people, small wins. And here's my tracker now. Instead, it's $3. So instead of just doing $3, I've actually made this a 1 year. So every time I color in 3 is a month. So that's, and this will be coming out soon. This is some extra money instead of going to my CD ladder. That's why it was sitting in the front there. And then Netflix, I did the same. Oh, let me show you the back of the Netflix. I love turtles and I love the ocean. So that's the back of every single beach. And the quokkas are every single land. So this one here is $16 a month. And instead of doing it, I did it as a year. So each, what? I don't know. Anyway, once we hit 16, we will be able to knock off one of these. So this is the binder that I did super quick for myself. It was kind of nice catching up for myself. I've done things just a little different, and it may change. But I figured let's put 100 a month in here and see if we can get ourselves a little bit ahead. And the back, big fat mortgage one. That's a big one. I've decided to do the mortgage like Liz does, which is a fantastic idea, at a week at a time. So once I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Once I fill this up, I think it's $300. So that's 1 week. So this one will be a slow grower. Now, and this is the back cover. And I just, as you can see, really crudely punched big holes in here and just put a tab on, like one of these. And it does bend the sides and that, but it's my binder. You know what I mean? Now, I did see Steph, with Steph on a budget, do this with $33. And I was like, this is genius. That is way, way better to get a month ahead. Now, the reason I never started month ahead was because in my mind, I wanted to be out of debt. But the reality is that I've got, what, $5,800 left on our credit card debt. Can you believe that? From almost $70,000, we have $5,800 left. Whew. I am getting back into debt, but I don't see it as the same debt. The debt I'm getting into is we're going to be doing some things around the house. We're probably going to spend $25,000, $30,000, but I don't see it in the same light. It is, it's an asset to our home. It's not, I mean, let's be honest, when, you know, we go out and spend all our money and rack up that debt, you can't account for $70,000 worth of credit card debt. I mean, you can't. If you can, good on you, but I don't think a lot of us can. So this is just different. I'm just taking it differently. I've got to take a different approach. So like my minis that I do on Thrifty Thursdays, they are going to be directed towards boosting up the sinking funds that I need boosted up. My health sinking fund has taken a massive hit, so is my car. And I just want to direct funds where they need to go. See you, Christy. So glad to see you, sweetie. So glad to see you. Yes, Jackie. Honestly, it's been eye-opening for me to pay that. I'm just amazed. Absolutely amazed. So, okay, so I feel a bit better about this one. I don't think there's anything else that has, well, obviously we're on Wednesday. I've done my shopping. I gave hubby a hard time about the $400 that he borrowed. Basically telling him that $400 is not an emergency. But anyway, we're not going to go there, okay? We've had a conversation, end of story. All right, so let's look. I have written my budget out, I think, for... Oh, see, look at all this. I have notes everywhere. Oh, I tell you what else I did. Guys, I took all my high yield. Hey, Nikki, how are you, honey? I'm so glad you're here. So I had, if you look at my month end, if you look at what I do, see you, Wendy girl, good to see you. Okay, if you look at the way that I do my month end, I have all these high yield savings accounts. And I got to thinking. I really, really got to thinking. It's so stupid to have them in separate accounts. I'm going to change this. I'm not going to include the interest. It really confuses me. Interest is just going to be a bonus. That maybe, hey, I had this sneaky idea of taking the interest I earn putting it in a high yield savings account and getting free money on my free money. That's how my brain works now. So anyway, I have put all our high yield savings accounts, I've lumped them all together in one account, and I'm going to keep a separate record of how much is in each one. And the interest, we're just going to leave there. And I don't know. I don't want to overcommit to any of that. So that's another change that's happening. So this one here will only ever include the actuals. And I might add another section where what interest we accrued that month, because that, I mean, I just think all of this is, for me, I have to clear all the brain stuff when you start budgeting, because it's always evolving. Once my head clears up a little bit, I start to think more proactively, which is what's happening with the CD ladder and our high yield savings account. And guys, so I have a new debt. Starting off, I had to pay the deposit for all our new fencing. It's huge. So $8,500. I am crapping my pants. I'm not going to lie. I am not going to lie. I am terrified. However, the way I'm looking at this right now is it's not getting done till spring. So let's pay some off before it's done. I actually got to refinance our mortgage to a lower interest rate, which just came at the perfect timing. It doesn't really affect the payment too much, but I want to lower the interest. However, we're missing a month mortgage payment. Normally I hold on to that and make a double payment the next time. However, I decided that I'm going to take that mortgage payment and put it on that new $8,500 loan. So anytime they told me, the mortgage company said that every 6 months because my husband's a veteran, they reevaluate our account, and if we have on-time payments, which we do, because I pay every 2 weeks automatically, then if they can lower our interest rate, they will. Now, to give you an idea, when we refinanced, we did a cash out refinance, which broke my heart. It broke my heart. It was the one thing I never wanted to do, but we were in trouble. When we did a cash out refinance, our interest rate was 2.5%. I got it down to 2.5%. When we did a cash out refinance, it went to 6.5%. And I cried. I almost didn't do it. And hubby was like, it's okay. He said 6.5% compared to 30%. Yeah. So that was a low point. That's when I started getting into the budgeting. However, it is what it is. A mortgage to me is not, it is debt, but it's a roof over our head. It's just, if we're not paying a mortgage, we're paying rent. Obviously, if we pay the mortgage off, we're in great shape. But, I'm just not, I'm just not going to go on about it anymore. It is what it is, and we're doing really well. So anyway, I got it refinanced, and it's at 5.5. So it's better than nothing. So I went with it. I'll roll out with what I've been given. So that's where we're at with that. So I feel a little bit more organized. Yes. So Thrifty Thursdays will now be directed specifically for boosting up what sinking funds or whatever fund I want to do. It needs to be, I've been so religious for 1 year, guys. It's been 1 year in September. Every single spare penny has gone to debt payment to get that huge balance down. Now I want to be more directional, and there's no point in throwing all the extra cash to debt if I don't think forward. So what am I thinking forward? My car always takes a hit. It's always around $200, $300. So I need to boost that sinking fund up. I didn't budget for Thanksgiving. So I did a couple of savings challenges. I'm going to do one more, and that's that. Health, I really need to boost up because I just don't know what's happening, to be honest. I'd rather have the money. Also, I know that I'm going to have a pool next year. So I'm going to start a sinking fund for those expenses now. So I'm ahead of the game. It's not going to be a whole lot. But if I'm going to do minis and things like that, I'm the one that's in control. Let me direct the funds to where they need to go. So, yeah, thinking of different kind of ways to make sure that, life is good. And then also, on top of all of that, I think I'm going to make a trip home in May. My parents are in their 80s. I'm worried about them. I haven't met my niece. My son and my grandkids, very rarely does my son say, I need to see you. You know what it's like with your kids. I haven't been home for 2 years. But it's such an expense, guys. It's such an expense. I don't want to do it, but I do want to do it. This is the dilemma of having your heart in two countries. I mean, the reality is my heart is in two countries and it will always be split and is very hard. But I'll take you what you can pay. Jackie, you can pay. Oh my gosh. But, it's time. Yeah, it's funny, Kathy. I know. Okay. How am I going to word this? I don't want to come across as being an asshole, and I don't mean it that way. All I can say is, if you're in the same country, this America is so easy to get around. I know financially, that it's not always doable, but it's so cheap. But I tell everyone, my mother-in-law, her whole family's in Kentucky. They're 5 hours away. And I'm like, if you want to go see them, go see them. I don't have that luxury. I just don't have that luxury. It takes me 2 days and 3 or 4 airplanes and thousands of dollars to see my family. But I want you to think about that. If you want to go visit family, then you just go ahead and do it. Especially if, I don't know. I don't want to please do not misinterpret that, because I totally understand why you may not be able to. But to put things in perspective, for me to see my family, I would give my right arm to get in a car and drive 12 hours to see my family. I would do it. I would jump in my car and from Illinois to Reno, Nevada, drive straight through and see my mum. But I can't do that now because she's back at home. But that's right, Kathy. I remember. Yeah. But I don't want to come across that way. I just don't. But I do think about it sometimes. It's hard. What else? Yes, I did my budget. I did actually write down a budget with 500 bazillion notes. Okay. So this is what's happening Friday. I need to tweak it a bit. Oh my gosh, guys, I opened my store and got sales. I just didn't expect that. I expected nothing. I'm so humbled by it. I really am humbled by my little Etsy store. I put a lot of work into it. So this is how I've changed it up just a little bit. So hubby's pay and my Etsy pay is $2,067. Our mortgage, I'm still keeping at I usually budget for $700. That's an auto pay, and then my standard debt payment that comes out the 15th of every month for our debt. So I split that between the first paycheck and the second paycheck. So that'll be a total of $500. The cell phone I pull out early, and Disney Plus we need to stuff for. And then this I'm using for my business section. So I've got to always pay tax. God, I hate tax, man. So they're placeholders. I transfer that directly into the high yield savings account. I've only put 130 for supplies. Yeah, that ain't nearly enough. But anyway, we'll go with it. Our subscriptions is 38. Business subscriptions. Then I've got supporting small businesses for 53. I'm going to put 10 equipment, 5 in a PO box. We're putting 50 in a month ahead because I do 50 each Etsy pay. This is my pay. The month ahead that you see is basically the only amount I pay myself out of my Etsy. The rest goes back into the business, and if there is leftover, it goes into savings challenges to pay extra debt payment. So technically, yes, I do pay, but it goes to debt. But this month ahead is the only thing going towards my future. And then shipping, I'm taking out 100, and I don't even think that's enough for shipping. So we may have to tweak some things. We'll see. So I have changed. I've taken craft out of my wallet because I don't spend it for crafting. I don't do any of it. I use it for something else. I don't want it in there. I am going to put that to better use. So we're going to remove $15. So those are the sinking funds that we're doing this paycheck. And then I have $36 left over. So I'm going to put that. So now my pool savings binder is now my renovation binder. So we're going to concentrate a little bit with that because let's just try and get ahead. We've got a lot to do next year, and I'm going to have to pay out some money before we even started. So that's extra. So therefore, I didn't have any money for Monday Madness this week. But I do have, and I will be doing videos. So I am starting at the mall, which I started my last birthday challenge. Jackie, I just finished your book last week. I finished your book and it was fantastic. Thank you so much. It was such a brilliant idea and I enjoyed every minute of it. So now I'm doing at the mall. But I only need $130 something to fund birthdays up until January. The rest of October, November and December, that $150 for birthdays is going to go into at the mall savings to boost sinking funds. And one of them will be future pool expenses, boost up my car, boost up, I don't know, my emergency maybe. I'm not 100% sure. And it may change every month. I don't know, but that's kind of where I'm moving forward. But this is, and as you can see, I got this far and my brain just could not break this down in my head. It just couldn't. I've just redone this, and of course I make a change. Don't I always? Yeah, but anyway. It's so worth it, and you can make it your own, Kim. You just, do a page at a time. Really, it's so flexible. Everything is so flexible. I have learned to turn things around to make it work for me. Like doing the memberships or whatever. I will probably only do a quarter per icon and maybe $5 per bingo. I don't know. Just, I want you to do it that works for you, that gives you small wins. It adds up. Look at those minis. The minis add up. But I do have videos. Okay, I haven't done them, but I have birthday savings. I have Christmas savings. I have travel savings. I have pool savings. I have Thrifty Thursday. I have so many videos to do. So, oh, Kathy, tell me, do you love it? Oh, I'm so you girl, you got the OG version because I've got them printed. They arrived today. Um, but something had to give. I'm going to be honest with you. The reason I made the decision to get it printed was it took me 2 days to make 5 books. That is printing, cutting, laminating, cutting, laminating, corner rounding, stickering, binding, putting the packs together. I physically was exhausted and I knew I could not sustain it. So I took a huge leap of faith. And the only thing that I am getting printed is the book. This is my book. This is the OG version, and I've just sent out the last of the OGs. The next orders, when I haven't put it back up yet because I want to film what the actual book is going to look like. So this is my book. I did the same thing with a tag because that's me. So every single thing will be the same, except it will not be laminated. It will be the same size. And I will put the stickers on. Oh, can you see? Oh, okay. I put the stickers on. You do have some of my stickers on here. I'm trying to get that glare off there. Sorry, guys. Hang on. Let me see if I hold it up a bit without the glare. There is, as far as I remember, I'm pretty sure there's 24 challenges. Let's have a look. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 23 challenges with 2 bonus. So 23, 24, and 25. There's 25 challenges. I still will be putting the envelope in. You will still be getting an A5 and an A6 dashboard. You still will be getting your placeholders, which I'm making all of these, and you will still be getting your little scratch off, the little feng shui good luck money coin. You'll still be getting one of them. And, of course, probably a freebie or 2. So once I get my stock in today and I get that together, I'm going to refilm for my Etsy store what the actual binder will look like. So I've sent quite a few of these out, but I can't sustain it doing it myself. It's just I have to be really mindful of my health and whether I'm capable, and I just don't like letting people down. I think it's really, really important. If you say you're going to, send something, when you're going to send it, you should do it. Oh, Diane, thank you. Yep, Diane, you're an OG. I'm going to call you my OGers. And here's my witch's brew. Happy witch's brew. What else was I going to talk about? Let me see. Hey, Kim, do yourself a favor. Just record your video. Just record it. Watch it. You don't have to upload it. Just record it. And that's the first step. And the reason I say this is I lived an entire life full of fear until I went to 4 years of therapy. And now anything that scares me, obviously, I'm not talking about anything, but like this whole YouTube thing, I was like, stuff it. I just recorded a video and off I went. And just record it. Just get that first step out of the way. But then don't be so judgmental. There is a new budgeting girl. She's only got 3 subscribers and she's doing really well. I mean, her videos are all over the place. But I actually really like her, and her name and her channel name is what cracked me up. What is it? Oh my gosh, Dani, what is it called? Hang on, let me find it for you, because I'd love it if you guys subscribe to her, because hang on, what's happening? Am I back? Am I back? Am I here? Am I here? Okay. I don't know what I did. Okay. I don't know what I did. I don't think I can get out of this. Oh my God. I can't think of her name. It's something about nuns. Oh my God. I just about died laughing. Oh God, what is it? I can't even look on my phone. Well, here, let me put you up. Okay, hold on to your stomachs. I'm going to move my phone. Try to. Okay, I think I did it. All right, hang on. Oh. All right, let's see. Sorry, guys. Let's see if I can't find the name. Hang on. Let's just put you in my holder. Okay, there we go. All right, so let's see if I can get out. I'll get out of my own chat here so that I can find her, because my gosh, I want you to go subscribe to this girl. I just love it. I love, and I think she's doing really well. I mean, she's obviously been budgeting for a while. I don't know her name. She doesn't introduce herself, but she's got 3 subscribers. But she's just so sweet, and she's been very supportive of my shop. So let me go find, where's my history, guys? Here it is. Let me find her name. It's coming, I promise. Bar hopping nuns. Bar hopping nuns. Okay, it's all one word, bar, B-A-R, H-O-P-P-I-N-G, nuns, N-U-N-S, bar hopping nuns. Please go check her out. I just love the name. She is, although she's only got 3 videos up, but you know what? Let's just go love bomb her. Let's just love bomb her. I just love anyone that is taking the initiative to do something to help themselves. Let's just do it, guys. Let's do a love bombing. Yes, I think that she doesn't introduce herself. I don't know too much about her, but she's so supportive of my shop and myself. And, that means the world to me. And our community is fantastic. There's a little, little heebie-jeebies every now and again, but, yep, Jackie, you were kicked out of here, I'm sure. And I know you're sneaking back in. Anyway, yeah, let's love bomb someone. And maybe I'll do that in the memberships. Have a love bombing. All you need is love. Love makes the world go round. I'm so ridiculous, that. But how did you like the new challenges and me getting my challenges printed? that's scary for me too, guys. It's scary for me too to do this, but I need to be more effective with my time and my family and also my health. That was prior to this, of anyone that didn't know. So I have an autoimmune disease that's trying to kill my kidneys. My body's trying to kill my kidneys. And I'm okay with that. I know that sounds strange because they thought it was cancer. And I don't care what I have. It's not cancer. And for the whole entire month of September, I did not know what my future held. And that got me thinking and talking with hubby and making some changes. I'm going to be honest, I didn't expect this huge amount dose of prednisone to do what it's doing to me. My blood sugars are outrageous. They have not been this high in well over 3 years. And that in itself makes you feel bad. Plus the prednisone, it's just been, honestly, that's why I call it a shit show. But I'm here and I'm taking a day at a time and I am working. I am getting orders out. I'm about to do another batch of orders. And yeah. So I think I'll probably spend the weekend catching up on videos. I have lots to do. I just, I miss putting money away. It's all just sitting around ready to go. And happiness is when you find an extra $20 and you're like, what am I going to do with that? What am I going to do? Where am I going to put it? Hey, Sherry. And Nikki, you're doing so well, girl. I'm sorry that I'm just not up with everyone's videos. It's so hard to keep up. It just really is so hard. Oh, Sherry, you're a sweetheart. Whatever, Miss Sassy Pants. Yeah, Nikki, I mean, I really try and keep up with videos, but there's only so much you can do. There's just, I just don't. Hey, Charlene, my girl, how are you? I missed you coming in, hun. Yeah, I don't know if you heard, but I think I'm coming home in May for a visit. I may be collabing with Freya to do something sneaky. It's not until May next year, but maybe. So for people that don't know Freya is CraftCoBudgets. She is an Australian girl in Melbourne who I adore, as is Charlene. Charlene is in Queensland. I'm pretty sure you're in Queensland or New South Wales. Those are my two girls. Yep, Queensland. I thought it. Yeah, Freya and I are pretty much on the same. She could be my daughter easily. But Charlene and Freya are my two Aussie girls in Australia. They're pretty much the only Australians I watch. Of course, Liz here, and that's about it. But I want to keep up with who I have, not keep adding to people and, But Charlene is a dude. I love Charlene. I can hear the Australian in her that I miss so much. I can't explain it. Australians, we just make fun of ourselves and that's okay. So the Zodiac box has turned into an astrology challenge, and I'm working hard on that. So that'll be 2 parts. Hey, I'm a bush kid too, Charlene. I was born in Tom Price in Western Australia. I was the 3rd baby born in a mining town. So I'm a bush kid too. And I lived in Townsville and Mount Isa and Cairns. I love it. I'm a bush kid through and through. And I think that's probably where I resonate with you a lot, because I just know it. But Queensland, lots of places in Queensland I've been to. But anyway, I don't even know where I was going. Astrology. The astrology challenge is going to be 2 parts to it. So there will be a binder with 12 A6 challenges in it. One challenge will, there's 12 challenges that are double-sided. So essentially you have 24 challenges. One side will be icons and a dollar amount. The back side will be a scratch off. So you can play that binder just like that. You don't need anything else. The second part to that is I made cards to go with that front side of the challenge. There's 72 cards, right? So I didn't want to make 72 cards because it's not proactive for me to do that. So the second part of that, and this will be coming out in November, is if you want to purchase, the cards are going to be an add-on pack. If you want to purchase the cards, you can. You put that add-on pack, and that's a digital download. But you do not have to use the cards with the binder, just if you want to make it more random. I will be using the cards with the binder. So 12 cards, 12 zodiac signs or star signs. I possibly could give you a peek at one, but it'll come with the binder. It will come with the challenges. It will come with the sleeves. I'm not making the envelopes. I will be just making the A6 laminated challenges to put in the envelopes. I will make a dashboard. You will get, I don't know yet. I'm still not 100%. But if you want a quick little insy-pincy sneak peek, just because you happen to be here, let me see if I can find. I only have 2 finalized. Let's see. Uh-oh. Okay, don't mind the mess behind me. They're my heat presses and just junk everywhere. So, am I still here? Am I still live? Yes, I am. Okay. Maybe I should put some stickers on the back so I don't give it away. Oh, I don't care. Okay. See you, Charlene. Yeah, it'll come in time. But, okay, here is Aquarius. So, as you can see, we have some info on there. It'll give you the birthstones of the Aquarius zodiac dates. So, January's garnet, February's amethyst. So, I wanted to include both months. You've got your element, which is air, the dates, January 20th to February 18th, the constellation, and traits. So, for instance, Aquarius traits are friendly, creative, humanitarian, intelligent, independent, and loyal. So as you can see, there is numbers that correspond with each one. This first side will save you $25. If you choose to do the back side, which is you can see the numbers, is 25 as well. That is a scratch off. So how does it work? Here's a Taurus, because I am Taurus. That's the Taurus one. So here are the cards. Here are the cards. So you'll have 72 cards. Now these are mine, not laminated yet, but this is the design. And you will shuffle and you will pick a card. And if I pick Aquarius, element air, then you will look on the Aquarius for the element air and it's $4. That's how we're doing it. And then, so, yes, but I'm going to try and keep it really, I'm going to try and keep it affordable. That's why I decided to do the add-on pack as a digital download to try and keep costs down. So, Aquarius has air. We have traits. These symbols match what's on your card. We have the constellation. We have the dates. We have the January birthstone. We have the February birthstone. We have the element for Aries is air, etc. And I think, hang on a second, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 72. So I originally was going to put another card in to pick up, like if you pulled a card that says scratch, but there's too many cards. It's just too much. You can do it with, the scratch off can be an extra. You can do one side for $25. So 25 by 12. So you can do just one side and that binder will save you $300. And then, but if you want to do both sides at the same time, that will save you $600. And I am going to stick to the lower one, $300 to $600. I might have an option if somebody wants it higher. Anyone can ask me. If they want something higher, they can ask me. You know, it's just, this is the original challenge set that I wanted to make. Oh, here's Aries too. There's Aries. So I don't know. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that because, I'm going to be honest, a lot of the stuff I do for myself. But so much work. So this will be the digital download. I think you get, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You get 9 cards to a sheet. So there'll be 8 pages. 8 pages in the digital download, and you can print front and back. There'll be the back in there. You just have to turn around, but you don't have to. I'm just extra. I think you know that by now. But that's a sneak peek, guys. Sneaky peek, yes. So my mission is to try and make it affordable. I know that this book here is expensive, but there was so much that just went into it. And just the time, guys, the time. The time it takes me. But I'm very proud of it. I'm very, very proud of it. And I just want all of us to empower each other. So, you know, but now that I've hashed out things, you know, what do my days consist of? I don't know how I'm going to feel every day. Right now, it takes me a couple of hours to wake up. Right now, I'm all jittery. My skin's crawling. It's terrible. I have no motivation. My head's going a million miles an hour. Around 6 o'clock at night, I start to feel a bit better. And then I don't sleep. And that's when I get work done. And then I stay up all night. And it's just, and then sometimes I'm just so tired, I go to bed. But guys, I'm working on my store. My priorities in life right now is my Etsy store, because that's my business. That's my livelihood. That's what keeps me sane. That keeps me creating. I need it in my life. Hey, I got purple put in my hair. You can't see it, I don't think. Listen, your girl, this is very vanilla for me. I used to have dreadlocks and I really want them back. Oh, but anyway, my Etsy store, doing my orders, and I've slept a bit on my budget, but we're getting back on track today. And my house is still awful. I don't know why. I just don't know why. I can't. Everything about my body is killing me. It's what I feel like. I have made a doctor's appointment with my endocrinologist on Monday because something's got to give. I can't live with these high sugars, and I can't. There's so much going on that I just don't need super high sugars as well. Oh, thank you, Sherry. Yeah, I have a lot of hair. It's the Asian blood in me. In fact, I do have an undercut because I have so much hair. Like this much of my hair's cut because I have extremely thick hair and it's just too hard to manage. So, yeah. Well, I think that I mean, I'm sure there's plenty more I want to talk about, but I think people need to know that us, I know the people here that have their channels, they know, but people that don't have channels, it's hard work. I mean, it's organization. It can take me up to an hour to get ready for videos. Um, um, and sometimes it's just hard. Yeah, September was a lot. There was a lot going on in September, but we're out of it, and some good stuff came out of it. I just got to deal with the health stuff, and we'll deal with that. This is just new waters for me. I didn't need, I mean, yes, I have another health complication, but I didn't need it to make the one I have under control so bad. I just don't need that in my life. So I've made an appointment on Monday because I need to talk to her and find out what I need to do because I need to feel better. I need to feel better. But in the meantime, I got to make my famous tomato sauce, pasta sauce. I made 12 quarts, finally. I've made some chili. I have, those of you that were around where I did that random $700 grocery haul, best thing I ever did. Best thing I ever did. It is fantastic. Oh, I'm trying to remember your name. Canadian Finance Journey. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's at the tip of my tongue. I'm so sorry. I was watching your video the other day. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Bobby, there we go. I knew. I was watching your video. I think it was like maybe this morning at like 3 o'clock. I don't know. But thank you. But yes, it's full time. I quit my job to do Etsy and YouTube full time, which sounds really, really like a millennial, right? But the reality is that I was challenged to go to work. It was challenging for me. Um, um, and I knew that my time was more effective putting into myself than to another job where I had lots of demands, and especially with my health, I made the decision. I stuck it out when I said I was going to. Every single penny that I made working a part-time job went up 100% into debt. Didn't keep anything at all. It 100% went into debt for 1 year, which, to give you maybe an idea of what that was like, that was around $15,000. Didn't see a penny of it. So I made the decision, and luckily I have the most awesome husband who supports me no matter what. I support him. We're a pretty creative family. My husband custom paints Harley Davidsons, and his talent is crazy. Like he missed he missed that calling in his life. I mean, he's 55, and I have to think about it because I'm 6 months older than him. I have to think I'm 56. Yeah, so he's still 55. He'll be 56 in January. Anyway, I just took the leap. I took a leap, and here we are, and I need to afford myself a break. Like everybody. Nikki, I know you struggle, honey. I know. They did think it was fibromyalgia for a little while, but the test came back. But I'm going to be 57 next year. I love getting older. I'm wiser. Life is better, no matter what I'm saying. Look how puffy my eyes are. I just have gone through the shit, to be honest, and I'm on the other side of it, and I am so happy. We're twins. We're twins, Jackie. What date in December? I can't remember. Yeah, it does suck. Just this whole, when your body is against you, you just want to smack it around and kick it out the door. Say, go, move on. Yeah, so I like getting older. Oh, my grandfather's is December 5th. My son's is December 22nd, and my grandson's the 15th. Yeah, my grandfather was the 5th. So our birthdays are, we have 2 in December, 1 in January, 1 in August, 3 in May, 1. We're grandkid. I'm lost. Forget. I'm just old. Too many of them. But I am planning. I am planning a Black Friday sale. I just don't know what it's going to be. I am not good at giveaways, guys. I find it really challenging, to be honest. But since I've got so many new subscribers, oh, I'm so excited. Yes, I am. Yes, mystery packs. Listen, you should see how many challenges are behind me for mystery packs. They are worthwhile getting. Some of them, there's nothing wrong with them. I just didn't choose to go that way. So keep your eye out. And you know what, Bobby? I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. That way I can pack them all up and just have them listed. You'll get a random, I don't know, what's a good deal? 20 challenges for $20? 30 challenges for $20? I don't know. Anyway, I digress. So, I don't know what I was saying. Don't know. Old age. You can pack random challenges, less pressure. Yeah, I agree. I need to make it like, I need to be more proactive and make it easier on myself, and because it is work. I mean, I sit at this desk. Okay, so if you're ever wondering what this desk is, so I am such a frugal cow that I did not want to, I wanted a huge desk that was bar height, because sometimes I like to stand. I wanted it huge, and I did not want to pay the price for it. So what did I do? I bought the cheapest 9-hole cubbies from Walmart, which are the legs. And then I went to Menards and I got the cheapest laminate countertop made. Huge. It's huge. I got that made, and that is my desktop, and that was only a couple of $100. I know that's a couple of $100, but guess what I had? I had rebate checks. So I ended up only paying, I think, about $100. And if you want to see absolute mess of my desk, would you like to see where I work literally every single day and night? I will show you. I will show you. Let me see. Let me pick up this because I got to be able to see. I guess, you know what? I can flip the camera. So give me a second. I think I can. Let's have a go. Oh, can you see? Okay, so this is my room. And it is a mess, guys. It's a mess. You're going to have to get over it. So this is the size of my desk. That's where I sit. This is the size of my desk. Look at the TV. Hey, I've got to watch something. This is all supplies. I have 3 printers. That's my desk, my silhouette, my humongous printer. I don't have the lights on. That's another mat. That's where I do all the brainstorming. And then we've just got shit. Sorry to say it. We have my shipping cart. We have my heat presses. We have more garbage. We have more stock. We have everything. That is my world. That is it. So that is how huge my desk is. I think it, like I did the measurements. You think I would know how the sizes, but it is probably, hang on. It's, oh, I know what it is. It's 4 foot wide, 5 foot long. Yes, I know, Nikki. But this was a work in progress. This used to be my massage room. This is a sunroom, and this would be my massage room. So I had the space, and I had the space to put a big desk in. So that's what I did. But it's 4 foot by 5 foot, and that I knew I would need it. I mean, I still don't have enough room. Look at how much crap I got on here, right? And I've taken off all my stuff that I normally have on here. But that's where I am every day. Where you see my videos, I do it right here. I do change the lighting around because I do have the LED up top. So I put a light behind my camera stand, and I turn this off and put that one on. But yeah, so this is the room where the magic happens. I'll be right back. I think someone's at the door. Give me 1 second. Sorry, guys. I'm back. I'm with anticipation of getting my books delivered. Well, they're not books. I have to put them together. But also, on top of all of this, I am deathly cold. Deathly cold. The house was 77 the other day, and my husband was like, what the hell's going on? I said, it's perfect. It's the first time in months that I am comfortable in my house and not freezing to death. I cannot keep warm. I am in full on. This is a bit thinner, but by what's the time? Probably in the next hour, I'm on polar PJs because this whole freezing. Whatever, Jackie. Whatever, girl. You know, one day I'm just going to take a road trip and just land on your doorstep and say, what's up, girlfriend? like a psycho. Yeah, Nikki. I'm the same. The air's been. I just everything's off. I take advantage of the bill, you know. Um, but honestly, I have never been so cold in my life. I haven't, and maybe because I've lost 125 pounds. I don't know, but um, what did she say? You do challenges and resale, and I coupon during the week resale at the Flea Garden Sunday. Oh, that's cool. How's my beautiful Matthew, Jackie? How is he? He's such a joy. How's he doing? Have we got any answers yet, honey? And I know that your house, you've got your mother-in-law or father-in-law living with you. That's tough. I'm going to be honest. That's tough. Um, but yeah, I'm very excited to get this order today. Oh, sweetheart. Oh yeah, Nikki. Yeah. I mean, well, I won't get on the scale now because everything's so crap. Like I told my doctor, said, great, you're going to put me on prednisone and I'm going to put weight on and my blood sugar is going to go crazy and I'm not going to sleep when I don't sleep anyway. So I just don't even care right now. Honestly, I would rather just feel better. um, yeah, I don't know. Do they, yeah. Hey, Jackie, one day we should have a chat on the phone, I think. And a chat to Matthew because he has my heart. Matthew has my heart. I think he's precious and I love that you love so much. Yeah, it is. And that's a tough role, Jackie. I mean, you obviously are, you know, the caregiver. Um, you've got Matthew and now you've got your father-in-law and that's, sweetheart, that's tough. That's really tough and it's okay to say it really, really is shit sometimes. It really is. Okay, Nikki, I'm so glad you're here, honey. I don't interact with so many people and I try, but it's just life is hard. But no, I'm watching. I don't always comment. I do like, but you're doing great, Nikki. You did so good last month. Yep, I agree. See you, Nikki. I'm going to wrap this up here in a minute because now I'm a bit motivated to get some other stuff done and maybe do some videos. Um, but yeah, Sherry, that's incredible. And Nikki, I hope you get to feeling better, babe, and have the most magnificent rest of your week. All right, guys. Well, I am going to run away. I will be working on memberships. I probably won't. I might not even do it until I don't know, but I really want. I really want member involvement. Um, and also Bobby, for Jackie, I think that I grew up with Vincent, who I don't know what they call it these days, but Vinny was mentally retarded. Um, I love him. He's the same age as me. I he's like my brother, and um, I also grew up with another Matthew who had Down syndrome, and honestly, it makes you just sit back and just love their world. You know, I absolutely love them with all my heart. I see joy, they make me laugh, um, and they have their challenges. So I just have an affiliation. I think, Jackie, that's probably why. So, you know what I mean? Matthew has my heart. Hey, Kim, I hope you feel better, honey. Isn't me raving on about all the rubbish going on in my life, I'm here, I'm present, and I'm going to make everything work. But yes, I love the simplicity of it, the pure raw energy of it all, the truth, the love, the emotion, everything. I love it. And I'm very, very, very blessed that my children um, feel the same way. Oh, Bria. Hey, Bria. How are you, honey? Did you guys get out? Is everything okay? Oh my gosh. Diane, thank you, darling, for coming. I appreciate you so, so much. Yeah, Bria, everything okay? Fill us in. I've been worried about you guys over there. I know that you were leaving your park. I saw that video. I just want to make sure. I think it's coming in tonight. I think, Bria, you were in Orlando, weren't you? Are you? I mean, see where you're at. Pensacola. Okay. All right. That's good. Gosh, I'm telling you. The world's having a reset. That's what I call it. Oh, no. Trinity, that's not good. Hopefully they're doing what they need to do. I know a lot of people stayed. You know, I understand that. I don't give anyone grief. People do what they're going to do, you know, what works for them. And I just hope and pray that they're okay. You know, Mother Nature, the way I look at it with natural disasters and things that happen in the world, it's almost like a little bit of a reset. Yeah, there's lots of people who didn't want to evacuate. I think there's a time and a place. And I think that if you live there, I think that you follow your going, you be sensible. I know that somebody told me a long time ago to always keep $1,000 cash because if the power's out, there's no ATMs, there's no gas, you know, there's lots of things, and I always remember that. And I've been through different natural disasters. I mean, coming over here and being in where tornadoes are, it's not that they scare me, it's just that I don't know about them because I've not lived with them, and I had to really focus on what I had to do, and I did some really stupid things because, you know, stupid Aussie. But I mean, the things that I'm used to are fires all the time. There has been some earthquakes. We have cyclones, which is not as, it's like a mini hurricane, but they can still do some damage. That kind of stuff. Well, I mean, yeah, Brie, I thought because you got the camper, it just makes it easier. 10 minutes from, yeah, I did see a video. Um, but yeah, talking about just different things that we deal with, it's just difference. Yeah, but that's not enough. I mean, here I am. I've never been bitten by a shark. I've never been bitten by a snake. And I may have been bitten by a spider, but it wasn't a poisonous one. So I can cut a snake's head off real quick. I know that sounds terrible. I'm not saying that, but we have some pretty dangerous snakes. And if you live in the country, you will see by the back door and the front door, there's shovels, spades, because if that thing's coming in your house, you don't want it and you cut its head off. So survival, right? Sharks, I pet sharks when I used to go scuba diving. Sharks really only attack if they're sick or feel threatened. Not that I say just jump in and swim with sharks. I'm not stupid, but I grew up with this stuff. This is my dad was a scuba diver instructor, president of a club, so I was always in the ocean. Let's see. We're also from. Yeah, Bria, I got to tell you, being an Australian, moving to, I mean, the Midwest, and I'm talking about the middle of freaking nowhere, Illinois, man, that was eye-opening. It still is. It still is to this day, 20 years later. I still can't get over how flat it can be. Um, And I respect weather, the magnitude of, I guess because I'm such an ocean girl, just because I can swim and save myself and all that kind of stuff, I still fear the ocean. It's a natural thing. It is very, very dangerous if you don't know what you're doing. Yes. Oh, yeah. I mean, cottonmouths and copperheads. Hell yeah. Yeah. More northwest Indiana. Yeah, that's good though, Bria. I love it. I love the whole travel thing. I mean, I can't wait to do it myself. Yeah. We share this land and this world with everything. So, you know, I do not harm an animal unless it's necessary. If one of my children are in danger, or yeah, am I going to let a freaking copperhead go in my house? No. I take spiders outside. I befriend them. I name them. I love all my squirrels. We have a possum that comes around. I leave him be because they're good, for all kinds of insects. Raccoons. Yeah, we're sharing. We're sharing. As long as you don't mess something up. I did have squirrels chew through when I had cable TV. That was annoying. So, but yes, this is Maleficent. This is her heart. Well, ticks and fleas. I hope not, Trinity. But there's a place for any of them, Anyway, guys, I am going to end it because I've been on here forever. And I feel a bit of energy, so hopefully my books will be just delivered here soon and I can start making them and get that relisted. That would be awesome. All right, guys, I'm not going to keep you anymore. It's been super cool to be here and know that I am getting my act together and there is a whole bunch of videos coming, and let's get on with it, and I will work on my memberships and figure out oh, Bria, yes. Now I'm going to show you this, but it's not the actual one that's going to be available because I can't keep up. This takes me such a long time to make. But this is my 2025 book that I did. It has 25 challenges and it has all motivational. All the challenges have this artwork and has, this one says, if you can dream it, you can do it. They're all low denominations. Maximum, it's 1 to 10. Save 2025 and 2 bonus challenges, so a little bit more, but I had it printed and yeah, I will re-put the listing up in a video when I do that. Yes, Liz did it. I sent her one because she's my Liz and she's helped me out a lot, and I sent her one to give away, so hopefully you entered it. If you haven't, go and enter Liz's giveaway for my book and it'll be an OG. But thank you, Brie. I really appreciate it. I'm working on it. I think, Brie, you missed my sneak peek of my astrology challenge coming. Woo. Anyway, so I'm going to run away. I'm going to run away now. And I appreciate every single one of you. I probably will upload this. Why not? Why not? I will be starting my 2025 book. I don't know when. When I get more settled on the income and everything, I will. But anyway, thanks for hanging out with me, guys. All of you, I will see you. I have lots of videos I need to do, so I'll see you soon. Thanks for the support. Thanks for absolutely everything. And I can't wait to see you again. Have a good one, guys. Peace out. Oh,